you close your earthly story, will you join them in?
Welcome everyone, my name is Gabriel and we are in front of the BioShock Infinite game. Welcome in semi-project, semi-little let's play. We're going to play BioShock Infinite, the Brutal at Sea DLC. And from what I know, it's around 4 gameplay hours, so it will translate to, I think, around 15 episodes maybe. Now, my story with this game is quite short. I bought it, I was impressed, I was very impressed, and I was disappointed at the end. Don't get me wrong, this game is a hell of a good fun. It has qualities that I think are, in a game, something extremely important. Attention to detail, gameplay sections are quite good, gameplay is fun, characters in the story is tremendously enjoyable, at least for someone like me, and I pay a great attention to stories and characters in the game. We'll see. Well, but the problem is, when 2 years ago at E3, after E3, we saw the BioShock Infinite demo. They showed us the gameplay where we saw Elizabeth with Booker running around the city, and there was a ton of choices they made during the demonstration. Unfortunately, the sequence was not present, and the mechanics present there were not in the final game. They are not in this game. And that was my biggest disappointment with the game. This game is a shooter. It's purely a shooter in the core. It's a straight, narrow gameplay design. And when it comes to me thinking about this game, well, I have to say I wanted this to be a little bit different. Alright, now the episodes, now the movie started, because I rambled for too much, and it's quite enough, I believe. Let's just... I'll just shut up. That was nice. Okay, let's jump to the menu, so that won't surprise us again. We're going with downloadable content, we're going with Burial at Sea Episode 1, which means, of course, there will be a very different feeling in this little Let's Play than what you saw in a minute ago. And one most important thing about the ending line for my intro talk is that we're going to, as you probably know, we're going to play in Rapture, the city of the original BioShock. And the funny thing is, you have to know that I never visited that city. I never played BioShock. I never played BioShock 2. I'm familiar with the games. I'm familiar with how the game looks and plays. I'm also familiar with the very interesting ending sequence, you know, the whole... I don't want to spoil for someone, so the phrase, would you kindly? So let's go. This game is a noir type of game. We go with new game. And yeah, the autosave was there just for me to check if everything is working fine. So let's just go. Medium difficulty should be fine. But I have to say that I'm not a tremendously good player when it comes to shooters, so don't expect me to be... yeah, you know, don't expect me to be tremendously good at this. We're going blind, so this might I'll be playing. I will not be making a walkthrough. And we start as Booker DeWitt, who's in this setting is a detective. And someone is knocking on his door. Yeah, this sequence is familiar. I like the tone of this place, basically.
We're closed.
You don't look the sort who can afford to turn down legitimate work.
She looks very different. Okay, in this timeline he was also a policeman. And we finally can look around. As I said, attention to detail. Just look at the attention to detail. These are things that you should not technically see. Of course the game prompts me exactly and tells me exactly what I should do. Just look at this. This is phenomenal. Can I go outside? No. Yeah. She's the main point of interest in here. Ooh. Femme fatale.
Miss?
Elizabeth.
And why you're here, miss? Oh.
You can call me Elizabeth.
What can I do for you?
There's a girl who needs to be found. Maybe you've seen her.
Again?
This girl's
Okay.
dead.
You know her.
You'll see dozens of her typed down by the docks or the slums in Apollo Square. Orphans. With Fontaine's charity shut. No place for them.
But her you know.
As I said, girl's dead.
Lost.
Look, I don't know where you get...
Lost isn't dead. Name your rate, I will pay you for this work.
Okay.
Do this one gratis, wouldn't you?
I don't follow.
Something tells me you will.
Follow. What do you mean? Yeah. Seems we will have to follow. See what Elizabeth knows about Sally. We don't know who Sally exactly is, but the thing is, this game... Yeah, the main theme of BioShock Infinite it seems to be... Yeah, we are here to find women. Find children. And to open another...
Seems my instincts were correct.
Where's Sally?
I don't know. But I know someone who does.
Good.
Follow me.
Let's try following her. Who are you? Whoa! A whale! This is something new. Interesting. Music is nice.
What's this girl to you?
What I need from her is my business. But I know where to start looking.
Her animation is not perfect.
Something tells me a man with your particular talents could be useful.
The question is how this will look.
What
Oh,
happened to these children? What are they?
Where have you been? Cabin in Arcadia? Little sisters. Atom factories.
It's grotesque.
is it?
Red means stop. Green.
Yeah,
means
they
go.
don't look very
This
nice.
is the rule.
I know they were
All
important in
little girls
BioShock
know.
1. Plasmids and all.
Is that why we came to Rapture? I could
Elizabeth,
compromise.
as your father, I say to you,
We're
don't
just men and
smoke.
women, Al.
I am
You
a
hold yourself to
very
that standard,
big
you'll never be.
enemy
In what
of
country
smoking.
Is there a place for men like me? Men who refuse to say yes to the doubters and the parasites. Yes,
No
yes,
idea
but
why this
even
is
Andrew Ryan
working like
takes
this,
it.
okay. There's no real time to
Come on. You haven't got all day.
do this way. And here we are. Ooh, Big Daddy!
What do they even look like under those suits?
What you mean? Is it some kind of machine?
We see finally who they were in the original. What? Yeah, they're interesting guys. They have a purpose in here, it seems.
Well, I say you should have to prove you're properly versed on a topic before you're allowed to vote on it.
Okay,
Otherwise,
fine.
it's just a...
Basically, the city looks nice. Different feeling than Colombia, but as I said, attention to detail still there. Alright. Now she's running.
What?
You're not knowing about the little sisters. How long have you been in Rapture?
Let's just say I don't get out much.
You've got eyes and ears, don't you?
If I wanted to share my life story, Mr. DeWitt, I would write my memoirs. If I learned anything about Rapture, thought it was a place where people understood to mind their own business.
Where are we headed?
The man we need to see is in the Garden of the Muses.
How do you know?
My sources are my own, Mr. DeWitt.
Oh,
If you have better
she's a
information as to the
spy,
whereabouts of your girl,
seems.
I suggest you avail yourself of it.
Whatever connection and relationship they have, seems they are far from what we experienced in the original campaign. He's still the same.
Where are you
Pushing
taking me?
buttons
When's the
with a
last time
fist.
you saw Sally?
What?
She was taken from you, wasn't she?
How do you know this?
She was taken, down at Surprise.
Mm-hmm.
We were playing the tables
She disappeared.
and
Cop friend of mine.
Okay.
Sullivan, says they found her floating in the docks.
you see the body?
Look.
Did you see the body?
Mm-hmm.
This world values children, not childhood. There's a profit to be made and men who make it. I'm taking you to one of them.
That's the first step of stopping
Mr.
Smoking.
DeWitt, you alright?
I'm fine.
more importantly.
Get these spells sometimes. It'll pass.
I hope so.
Refreshments, eh? Madam?
We're fine, thanks.
Oh, yeah. Plasmids. That's plasmids, I think. Now, we have a moment. So let me see. Yeah, she's definitely the same person, but very differently looking. Alright. What's this? We are in a different place. I don't know exactly where she should go. Seems that way, so let's go the other way. Anything interesting out here? Jet pods, okay. You still want me to follow the other direction? We can open this. Gallery of the Artist's Struggle. Fine. So we're basically making a tourist.
Be right with you.
What do we have here? Can I read your newspaper?
Please, come in.
Rapture, 1958. The year that Sam... nah, I can't read that well. Oh, a rose. You see that? A rose. And just look at how great it looks. Phenomenal work. With the design here. Alright. Rapture looks beautiful. Water everywhere and... whoa. All in
Mr.
all...
DeWitt,
Oh.
we'll
Yeah?
find my source inside of that club.
Cohen?
Cohen.
What does that lunatic have to do with Sally?
We have to go there, but before that happens... Do I know you? I don't think so. There is not that much money out here, it seems. I think we came from this place. What's this? This is Vosket. Whatever. What's the name of this place? Okay. Fashion house. I still rob people, seems. Ladies' shoes. Audio log.
Suchang observed strangest of coincidences. On other side of a window, man in strange hat experimenting on Suchang's own creation. On plasmid.
Ah, okay.
Man name of Fink. Outrage! Theft of intellectual property!
Ah,
Man name of Fink is no fool. Through addition of oxidizing agent, turns plasmid ingestible through stomach lining. Mr. Ryan very impressed with Su Chong's initiative. Theft of intellectual property. Two-way street.
nice. Think was a guy in BioShock Infinite, and this guy, I believe, was in the BioShock franchise at the beginning. Now we're in a music saloon or whatever. Let's see. It's a gramophone, just working fine. There was a possibility to strike a key here. Let's do this. there's no particular thing.
Sexual intimacy is no different than any other commodity, friend.
Okay.
You sell soybeans, I sell companionship.
Are you a pimp or...
That's the Bible talking, pal. That's your mother talking. What does Ryan say? Petty morality? You can keep it.
Okay. So, the game still is very deeply into what we should call controversies around morality. Do I know you? I don't think so. Yeah, we should go this way to this club. Place doesn't look that good. Have some mimes standing here and there. And time to go inside.
Private party. No entry without invitation.
We'll see about that.
Do I have an invitation? I'll see. As he said.
Which business do you represent, sir?
Business?
Yes, which business?
DeWitt Investigations.
Mr. Cohen does not truck with private detectives. Masks of invitation are to artists and craftsmen alone.
I'm with the artist struggle. We're expected.
No mask, no entry.
Stuffed shirt.
Perfect.
His invitation masks he spoke of. They must have gone out to local artisans.
Well, I guess we'll have to persuade someone to loan us one.
The business of Rapture is business. Says it's sponsored by the Artist Struggle, the Golden Rule, and Rapture Records.
I guess those stores would be as good a place to start as any.
That's why the stores are here. Obtain a mask from a local shop. It looks like there are 3 local shops here. You might have received invitations to current club. You can choose your current objective from the objective screen. Press O. Okay. O. Ah, so there is a sort of a branching storyline here. Search the Golden Rule. We can also go to Rapture's Records and the Artist Struggle. Come through the Artist Struggle for the mask, or score Rapture's Records for a mask. Yeah, we'll obtain a mask, that's for sure. What's this? Oh, these are the audio logs, alright. Some other things. Let's go with the middle one. This will be our current objective. And if we obtain the mask, I think that will be enough for the first installment.
A man.
Really? You don't strike me as the romantic type.
Wasn't that kind of man.
Then what?
There's a debt that needs repaying.
I've known my share of
Again?
Shylocks. You're no Shylock.
Wasn't that kind of debt.
Debts are to be paid.
Invitations to Cohen shows are highly coveted. Nobody's gonna just hand us one.
You think you can figure out a way to distract the store owner while I take a look around?
You just find the mask. Leave the distractions to me.
She will probably open tears.
Welcome, welcome.
She will do her part, I think. Or she will
Excuse
speak
me.
with you.
Lady has some questions for you.
Yes, of course.
In the meantime, I'll try.
What is this piece?
It's by Trenet, but of course, covered by Mr. Reinhardt.
Oh, it's lovely.
Go. That will be here. I'll try to stay
Cohen
hidden.
sends those masks out in some kind of box.
I'll take the dollar. That too. No, this looks fine. Desk is also nothing there. Safe. Too obvious, I believe. Pick up a string. Yep. No. Has to be someplace where he was able to hit this.
Masculine. Oh yes, the urge to surrender.
Yeah, necklace. We'll take that. Whatever Elizabeth is doing, I don't even want to know. Boxes, boxes. We need a box. Yep. That will be this.
Damn. Must be somewhere else.
He must. Yeah, he has it with him, I think. Let's see. Music still. No, that won't work. Seems. Where can it be? No. I think he has it with him. Because whatever else... yeah, I'm trying for somewhere upstairs. Maybe we can see it from up here. No. This is not working. It's not up there. From this perspective, I'm not able to see it as well. No, not up there. Doesn't work. Has to be somewhere else. Other place. Yeah, she's still distracting him. Has to be somewhere here. Just where? No, fabulous. Something, whatever. Taylor. Taylor. Where can it be? If I would be a mask, where I would hit myself. Sandwich. No. Crap. I'm stuck. Now it has to be something obvious. It has to be something much more obvious. Maybe we should try different.
I must go. I must go. Even one more note shall prove my undoing.
Oh, let's see.
Any luck?
Nothing. Let's find another shop.
Oh, great. So the game will be
Where's your next,
linear.
Mr. DeWitt?
Okay.
The Golden Rule is just across the way, or shall we go upstairs to the artist's struggle?
Let's think. Artist struggle. So it's upstairs, and I doubt that we'll find one there. Left, right. Where? How will she distract someone now? Nobody tried to be here. Yes, you.
See that dish I walked in with? Well, you give her the star treatment, pal. That'll make it worth your while.
Why,
Yes.
of course. Right away.
You will do your
Interesting,
best.
isn't it? An original Sander Cohen. He calls it miasma.
I'm sorry, but
You haven't even seen me here.
Art.
How does it make you feel?
I don't want to open my mouth for fear of what foolishness might tumble out.
She's doing perfect job.
Find that box.
Tell you what it means.
Yeah, here.
Oh, would you? Oh, I would like so much to understand.
In this
No,
piece,
that
Cohen
was
intended to show us
that
the
was not
struggle.
what I intended. Okay, no, not here. Has to be somewhere around this. That, yeah, that's the. This one's also empty.
Well, only one place left.
Right, so let's just do this. And just go
Something
there.
truly extraordinary. Shall I explain?
Oh, you've given me so much to think about. I feel a trifle swoony. Would you mind if I return tomorrow for further education?
Yes, thank you. We'll just go away.
Nothing?
No. Got one place left, though.
And if that proves to be fruitless?
Cross that bridge when we get to it.
This clown bothering
Are we back to our normal self?
Good day to you, ma'am.
Good day to you too. Jewelry store. Right. Let's do this.
Hey, pal. You want to help out the little lady?
Yes, of course.
I'm interested in this piece.
Ah, excellent. You've an eye, haven't you, miss? It's a natural sapphire and diamond, 18-karat gold ring, fully hallmarked for
Expensive.
Paris, 1887.
Really?
They will never tell you in a jewelry
Excuse
store.
me, sir?
That's a lot of fine talk about a stolen ring.
Oh, she's
Right
good.
out of her coffin in Twilight Fields. Did you think we wouldn't notice? The
She's
assurances
really
of a
good.
grave robber are of
Why was he
no
hiding
interest to
that
me.
box?
If you hand the ring back, the matter will remain
Desk
between you
is.
and me.
Yep, here it is. Ooh.
There you are, you little son.
I'll take this. And I think we'll start.
Get your hands off me!
Whoa! Elizabeth!
Might be best if we were gone when he wakes up.
Yeah.
Good. You've located the mask.
Third
Yes, I
time's the
did.
charm.
Alright, it's best we head back to Cohen's.
I fear it'll be always the last shop.
It's temporary.
Fine piece of work back with those shopkeeps. You've got a bit of the grifter in you.
For that you can thank my father.
Oh yeah?
He was a man comfortable in a variety of roles.
Oh, good. So, our destination is still here, Cohen. And we'll try to go there in the next episode. And for now, thank you for joining us here. We saw a
What kind of field you in?
beautiful...
Yeah, you know, occupation. Can't imagine what kind of employment would lead you to tag along on a job like this.
I suppose you could say I work in debt collection.
Oh, I love her. I really do. As a character, she's perfect. And we saw ourselves some part of Rapture. Really nice. Okay, thank you for this little venture, and see you next time on Let's Play BioShock Infinite DLC Burial at Sea.
And you close your earthly story, will you?